Всем привет, с вами я, и мы продолжаем прохождение Dragon Quest. И вот мы остановились буквально в паре шагов от завершения нашей цели. И, собственно, к нему мы сейчас и рванемся. Без каких-либо промедлений. Конечно, много времени я пропустил, и игру бы мог уже и заканчивать нам. Но как-то в последнее время не сложилось. Но только воспоминание о том, что нас сейчас ждет, меня всегда пугает. Да пугает в большей степени то, что нас ждет потом. Надеюсь, я хоть за все это время не разучился управлять тут. Вообще, зайдя в игру, я нашел персонажа непонятно где. И он туда попал. Я так понять и не смог. Так как не помню, что вообще туда заходил. И, конечно, это все прекрасно объясняется моим диким склерозом. Но сам факт. Соответственно, нам, собственно-то, и не нужно. Между тем, у меня вопрос, куда персонаж дел все деньги. Это недружелюбная здесь обстановочка. И это в паре метров-то от нашей цели, грубо говоря. Как бы, конечно, пенальти назвать. Что за фигню я подобрал? И главный вопрос, что за фигня здесь бегает? У меня складывается ощущение, что это какие-то родственники Фризы. Возможно, даже дети. А лес, как ни посмотри, весьма-таки шикарно. Мне вот сюда, да? Ну, в принципе, да. Общаемся по возможности. Возможно, даже стоит грохнуть вот этого товарища. Хоть он нам вроде как и не мешает. Ну, вроде большой, представьте, по нему как тяжеловато было. Ну, почему она использует именно этот прием-то?
Another day, another victory.
Ну, так тоже сойдет. По крайней мере, не зря. Не знаю, зачем все это собираю, но где-нибудь да пригодится. Вообще я не припомню, что когда-либо крафтил что-то именно из каких-то таких природных материалов, не считая руды. Что такое? Теперь у меня такое ощущение, что меня предал вкус. Но это было точно не совсем эффективно. Неплохо было как-то вспомнить, что есть к чему. Это я немного отвык от процесса. Какой-то повальный ап. Собственно, много ли нам надо? Мы должны пройти большую часть кяпнуть. Здесь вот кяпал будет. Все народ сегодня довольно жирно. Хотелось бы спросить, зачем нам спящее это? Я свой плюс, конечно, есть. Он бы в любом случае не дожил.
Not bad at all.
В какой-то веке нам, блин, дают нормальный опыт. Не то, что было раньше. Что, надо по возможности все обшарить. Подозрительное место.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Another day, another victory.
Бесполезный инвалид. Мужчина докажет, что вы верите в жадность. Ну или за меня.
Well, that was easy.
Было бы куда удобнее, если бы они все разом не стрелали в бой. Тут поодиночке уже надоедает выбивать.
Burn!
Рецептик. Весьма странная вещь. Не смотри на меня так. Между тем у меня вопрос, кто это тут что навешивает.
Take this!
Ah, not bad at all.
Ой, блин.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Да чё же, не хочется тратить время, что это бесполезный мелочок. Да что ты будешь делать? Уйди. Вообще, пожалуй, бы стоило привести группу в идеальное состояние. Хотя, конечно, и так не жалуются. Вообще, я как-то не совсем понял, как это решаются некоторые побочные квесты. Пробегав кучу времени, так и ничего не получил. Так и попахивает исключительно вопросом удачи. Это, собственно, мог отдохнуть наверху. С чем-то так много костров. Мантифора. И кому она нужна? Кстати, она действительно нужна. Хотите сказать, просто тупик? Нет. Никогда не перемудрил. Пожалуй, не стоит так безоговорочно доверять карте. То из-за этого сейчас неплохо так заблудился.
Oh, this trudging up hills is playing havoc with my old bones.
Oh, well, don't tire yourself out, darling. We all want to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for our big day. Come on, let's call it a night, huh?
So, we'll finally be going up to Iggdrasil tomorrow. I can't help feeling a little nervous. Serena, why don't you play that song? You know, the one you always used to play when we were children.
Iggdrasil looks so magical at night. It's strange to think that each of our lives is a leaf on one of those branches.
Yeah. And it's really like the old man said? There's some kind of heart in there that all life comes from?
Yes. When someone dies, their leaf withers and falls, and their soul returns to the heart. When someone is born, a new bud blooms on one of the branches.
I suppose it won't be long now until we finally face Mordegon. Do you think if we can beat him, my father will go back to how he once was? Oh. You play an instrument too, Veronica?
Huh? No. The High Priest gave it to me. He said it would help us. It belonged to our ancestor, Serenica. She left it behind in Arborea, apparently.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm pooped. What do you say we all get some beauty sleep?
Veronica?
Мне сейчас
We were born
показалось,
at the
они
same
где-то палатку
time,
отковыряли.
so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall at the same time too?
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest. But I hope they do.
Ну вот, собственно, и последние шаги к нашей цели. Которые, в свою очередь, приведут нас... Ну, собственно, мы сейчас сами увидим, куда они нас приведут.
Well, there's no mistaking it. This is the altar.
Aye, you're not wrong there, laddie. Get the orbs out. Let's see what happens, shall we?
Почему мне все это так напоминает Dragon Ball? Сейчас не хватает ведь появления дракона. Они за прямую дорогу не слышали. Почему вот это вот все?
A bridge made of rainbows. It's beautiful.
Looks like it's finally time for
прямо
our
же
date
надеюсь,
with
что он работает
Destiny.
в складах.
Come on, we'd better not keep Иггдрасиль waiting.
Вообще у меня такое ощущение, что они как-то чрезмерно все усложняют. Нет, чтобы организовать все где-то на входе, чтобы ты куда не лезть. Учитывая размер дерева. Еще непонятно, как они туда долезут. Еще непонятно, как они до туда дошли. Это все оставим на потом. И сейчас, наконец, прикоснемся к финалу. Так сказать, к концу нашей цели. До финала еще далеко.
So this is the heart of Iggdrasil. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
It's the source of all life. It's not exactly going to be small now, is it?
It's so fascinating. I'm sort of scared, but I want to touch it. Ah! Ow! Well, that's not very nice. The naughty thing gave me a shock.
Aye, and so it should. I doubt the World Tree would let any but the one who bears her mark near her holiest of holies. After all, only he can wield the weapon destined to dispel the darkness. The Sword of Light.
Я, конечно, предпочел, что
It's time to reach into the heart of Иггдрасиль and claim your birthright. Only you can do it. Only you can save our world.
Да неужели? Учитывая то, что было написано внизу, нам это не светит. Так сказать, по традиции.
Damn you, Jasper. How did you find us?
Find you? Did you witless vermin not realize I was following you all along?
Как они только умудряются все время оказываться в ненужное время в ненужном месте.
What was that?
Now, princess. Such boorish behavior hardly befits one of your station. Do you not see that you are utterly powerless to stop me?
Вполне таки логично, что их 7 и не 6. И вполне себе нелогично, что он какой-то черный.
Now, tremble before me. Tremble with gratitude. Your sacrifice shall pave the way for my ascent to glory. Come, luminary, all of you, on your feet. The tree of life shall be your place of death.
Еще и с ним драться. Я не припомню, что здесь все как-то хорошо заканчивалось. Ну, собственно, ситуация говорит сама за себя. Почему можно не напрягаться? Ну, как бы главное, чтобы ему при этом, при всем, напрягаться не пришлось. Чтобы до вечера не закончим. Вообще не люблю этих шизерных боссов, которые независимо от всего должны победить. Когда ж падла переодеться-то успел?
I can't get through that aura. What is it?
It's a power, the like of which we've never seen. Could he be... Surely not.
So this is the heart of Igggdrasil. Whosoever controls it, controls the world. Or so they say.
Not one step further, Jasper!
В принципе, было бы прекрасно, что распылила нафиг.
Now you see it with your own eyes, sire. He is no longer himself. The darkness has him entirely in its thrall. How long he has deceived us, I do not know, but deceive us he has. Jasper is a traitor to Heliodor and to the world! Confess, scoundrel! Just how cheaply did you sell your soul? On second thought, spare me your wretched excuses. In the name and presence of His Majesty, I pronounce you guilty. Prepare to face your punishment.
Дурак и не лечится.
You have served me well, Hendrik.
Your Majesty, what is the meaning of this?
Тот еще покемон.
My dear Jasper, it seems you have snared us a luminary. Very impressive.
It is an honor to serve you, as always.
Lord Mordegon.
So that was it. The king was... He was Mordegon all along.
Now, Luminary, you are in my power. And soon, your power will belong to me.
Как он все-таки представляет, что эти пацаны уложат вот это вот.
This is the power of the Luminary. The key that unlocks Igdrasil's heart. This blade is the fabled sword of light. Not very fitting for the Lord of Shadows.
The sword of light! What has he done?
Almighty Igdrasil, source of all life, yield your power to me!
Не напрягать пользоваться этой штукой. Вот до этого он выглядел куда лучше. И вот, собственно, подошла к концу первая часть нашего путешествия. Все, что было нарисовано на тех стенах, определенно сбылось. Как бы между тем могли бы сразу с того и начинать. Затем была вся эта беготня. Если исход известен.
What's the matter, dearie? Can't you sleep?
No, Mum.
You're still upset about your little fight with Gemma, eh?
She started it. She hit me for no reason. All I did was draw eyebrows on Sandy.
Не смешно.
Oi, don't laugh. Look at this great big lunch she's given me.
I see it. And I saw the one on her head, too. You gave her that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Now you listen to me, my lad. There'll be plenty of times in your life when people upset you and you feel like lashing out. But no matter how much it hurts, and no matter how much you want to hurt them back, you don't go looking for revenge. You do what's right.
I want to be friends with Gemma again, Mum. What should I do?
Why, you talk to her, of course, you big silly. Ask her what she was feeling and why she did what she did. Try to see things from her point of view. Once you've done that, the rest is easy. You just smile and hold out your hand. That's my boy. Now, time for bed.
Night-night, Mum.
Night-night, son. Don't you worry about a thing now. It'll all be all right in the morning.
Сережа, почему они песенки не озвучивают?
Have you found him yet? Not yet, Master. Our forces have scoured the four corners of the world, but the luminary is nowhere to be found. He is dead, then. Good. If that is the case, then this world is mine.
Та еще компания. Тем временем как-то проснуться, понять, что ты, не сказать, что самая красивая рыбка. То есть посочувствовать. Возникает вопрос, зачем он это таскает?
Oh, you're awake! You're alert! You're alive!
И тебя не смущает, что он рыба.
Your breath was getting shorter, you couldn't breathe the water, but look at you now! It's an unequivocal miracle! Queen Marina!
Хотя, пожалуй, здесь-то в порядке вещей. Пожалуй, не хотелось бы ни с того ни с сего проснуться рыбой. Кто-то тут и нет ничего. Хотя было бы крайне странно, если рыба что-то собирала. Хотя вот это я бы определенно упер. Но затем хочется удостовериться в одной вещи. Ты мне ничего дать не хочешь? Ты уж потом от тебя ничего не добьешься, зараза. Ой. Что поделать, поплывем сразу к цели. Вообще как-то даже немного обидно.
You say our guest has finally recovered from his wounds? Then let us expedite the plan. It must be done, and soon.
Your Majesty!
Don't fear for me. I'm not done yet. Until my work is finished, I'll find the strength to carry on. I shall not be diminished.
Хотя в данной ситуации может не с часами разговаривать.
Ah, there you are, old friend. Or should I say, new fish. You make a finer flounder than I'd ever dared to wish. When first my subjects brought you here, it gave me such a shock. To see you bruised and broken like a ship wrecked on the rocks. The Lord of Shadows thinks you dead. The sea swarms with his spies. I changed you to this fishy form to hide you from his eyes. Many troubled months have come and gone since your arrival. As you slept, my healers strove to safeguard your survival. You cannot know how glad I am to see you fully healed. But soon the spell will fade, and you must once more take the field. I have a plan to see you safe. That's all I've ever wished. If all goes well, you'll soon know what it feels like to be fished.
No?
Forgive my haste. These strange events must take you by surprise. You have so many questions. I can see it in your eyes. I saw you battle bravely by the World Tree's holy heart. I saw the Lord of Shadows tear your fellowship apart. I saw you strive to fell the fiend, and how your plans were vexed. When you are ready, follow me to see what happened next. An eon's passed since last I brought a human to this cave. It is the private parlor of the Queen beneath the waves. Behold the pearl of wisdom, jewel of we the ocean's daughters. It lets its bearer view the world through any drop of water. I've summoned up a thunderstorm to saturate the ground. Now, let's ascend into the rain and take a look around. Whenever you are ready, touch your fin against the pearl, and you shall see what's come to pass there in your airy world. The once fair land of Airdria is now a ravaged shell. When Mordegon destroyed its heart, the holy world tree fell. Upon its fall, the world was with a searing storm despoiled. Trees and grasses burned to ashes, lakes and rivers boiled. Burning boulders fell to earth and pulverized the land. Mountains cracked, and realms were racked at his unholy hand. In one fell swoop, the Lord of Shadows ended countless lives. The lucky few who rode the storm out struggle to survive. Their days are filled with desperation, misery and tears. I see them quake and tremble, but I cannot calm their fears.
Please, help! Somebody, please! Is someone there? Please, help me.
Я даже не знаю, что не совсем нормально. То, что она его видит. Или то, что она просит его помощи. Хотя, может, она его и не видела. Но выглядело это определенно именно так.
Our homes are gone. Our families and friends too. All we have left is our lives. We can't just sit down and die. We have to keep walking.
Я ж думал, он сейчас стихами начнет говорить.
We have to keep following the hero. They say he's built a fortress south of Heliodor. If we can make our way there, we'll be safe.
Don't give up, okay? This hero guy won't let us down. Once we get to the last bastion, everything will be fine. You'll see.
A few more short steps lead from darkness into dawn. Safe haven awaits.
Amid the black depths of despair, a spark of light still shines. A man who gives the people hope in these benighted times. Yet that light too shall soon succumb to evil's ceaseless claim. Only you can take that spark and kindle it to flame.
Между тем возникает вопрос, сколько же провалялся в отключке героев и успели собрать такую толпу.
Иггдрасиль has crashed to earth. Her light has disappeared. In her place, the Lord of Shadow's citadel of fear. He took the sacred world tree's power and now makes it his own. Foul Mordegon commands the world from his unholy throne. His forces seek to steal the souls of every last survivor. His flying servants sweep the skies. The seas swarm with his divers.
Между тем я только что заметил, что в руке в животе печать. Нету.
Alizarin, the fiend that seeks to devastate my nation. Another one of Mordegon's detestable creations. I've cast a spell to hold him back, but need it to be stronger. The barrier's at breaking point and cannot last much longer. I'd hoped that I could save my realm. It was a foolish notion. Compared to his, my strength is but a raindrop in the ocean. Ere long, the barrier will fall, and Nautica will too. Marauding beasts may take my life, but they shall not take you. Our time grows short. I fear my kingdom's race is nearly run. My place is with my subjects now. We face our fate as one.
Ну бы хоть какое-то турбоускорение придумай. Аж еле гребет. Я вообще разговаривать не хочу. Между тем, куда нам надо. Посмотрим, он поторопился. Между тем, куда не заметил королей. Что такое ощущение, что немного заблудился. Хотя нет, не совсем.
How curious you are, my friend. I showed you fearful sights, and yet those wide and watery eyes still gleam with limpid light. It seems that grief and tragedy have followed you since birth. Cruel fate's dark plan has stalked you to the corners of the earth. And yet you've weathered every blow, prevailed against all strife. You've brushed with death 1,000 times, yet still you have your life. It is the will of Iggdrasil that you are still alive. It is your fate to save this world. For this, you must survive. Bright luminary, let the light shine on the world again. Find the fading sparks of hope and kindle them to flame. You'll find the sparks I speak of here and there throughout the land. They are the former members of your staunch and stalwart band. The fire within their hearts will light the path that you must tread. Find your friends and bring an end to this dark age of dread. While the luminary lives, there's hope for people still. You cannot fail. You must prevail. It is the World Tree's will.
Beware! The barrier shakes and breaks!
Lord of Shadow's followers give fond farewell short shrift. I had so much to tell you, but it seems I must be swift. Do not lose heart. Do not look back until your time is through. Remember, you're the luminary. We believe in you.
Citizens of Nautica, give your lives to the Lord of Shadows.
Немного отступает от основного текста. Это вообще что такое? Не люблю этот момент. На удивление попал с первого раза. Вообще, когда в трехмерном пространстве тяжело ориентироваться здесь. Да, вообще в играх.
Oh, Blue John's hooked himself a big un. Could it be the legendary man-eating mackerel? Let's reel him in and find out. Yes, I caught something. I actually caught something. Blue John's gonna eat tonight.
Что-то там собрался.
Maybe there is some good in this forsaken world after all.
Не сложилось, да?
Who the heck are you? And what were you doing on the end of my hook? I don't care how hungry you are, you don't go pinching the bait off another man's line. Hey, now. Don't cry, sonny. Look, I don't know what's got you sniffling, but it must be something serious. So listen, Blue John's gonna help you out. We fisher folk have gotta look after each other, ain't we? You can stay the night in my hut. There's none too many safe places left in this rotten world, but it'll do you for a day or two. When you're ready, you can head over to the last bastion. They'll see you right. The fella running the place is a bony Fido hero. Right, now that's decided. Let's head for shore. Hold on tight, lad. Things are about to get choppy.
Скидка номерична в это. Вообще валить отсюда уже надо.
Ah, ahoy there, sonny. So you finally roused yourself from your slumbers, eh? Blue John and say good morning. But there ain't no morning to speak of these days. You hadn't noticed? Why, we've seen nothing but dark skies since the day of the disaster. Just look at the state of it. There was an almighty booming and rumbling, and then great gouts of blackness started billowing up from the castle over in Heliodor. Since then, nothing's been right. That was the last time any of us saw the sun. That ain't good. We better hide, and fast.
Ты же неправильно здесь вороны.
That was a close one. Them monsters started pouring out of Heliodor Castle about the same time as the blackness. The rotters seem to think they own the place. They've never come so near before, though. They'll be looking for food, I'll warrant. And there Blue John was, thinking he'd found himself a safe spot. Listen, seems the victuals round these parts are set to get mighty scarce. I hate to send you packing, sonny, but I reckon you'd best be on your way. You'll be safer over at the last bastion anyhow. Go on and get yourself over there before the monsters spot you. That hero feller'll look after you, I'm sure. He's a good one, that one. A spark of hope in these dark old times. Steer a course due west until you hit Cobblestone Falls. The last bastion lies just beyond. Mind how you go now, sonny.
Мне после той русалки везде стихи мерещатся. Нет, не делается здесь что-нибудь полезное увидеть. Что такое? Пожалуйста, на время отправить. Предварительно сохранить. Выглядит не ахти, если честно. Да и черт с ним. Связываться со всеми этими компаниями все равно как-то желания нет. По крайней мере, сейчас. Как-то недобро не выглядит. Да и взгляд у них какой-то нездоровый. Хотелось бы им, конечно, сказать, что он куда-то не туда смотрит. Было бы лучше, если бы вообще там не стояло. Такая медленная собака.
Sandy, there you are. And where did you run off to, might I ask? Oh my, it's really you, isn't it?
Я даже не знаю, кому из них более неожиданного встретить другого.
You're alive, and you've come back to us.
Что-то произошло-то.
I've been so worried, especially after, well, we heard such awful things. Oh, Sandy, you're right, of course. This is the best news I could have hoped for. And here I am, blubbering like a baby. Welcome home.
Да как не похоже.
It's not quite the cobblestone we grew up in, is it? No, we've been through a lot. After you left, this terrible man named Jasper came. I'll never forget his eyes. They were so cold. He rounded us all up in the center of the village, and then he ordered his men to kill us. But we were lucky. Not everyone is as cruel as Jasper. No, another soldier came and told him to stop. He said there was no need to take our lives. But that didn't stop them burning the village to the ground and locking us all up in the castle. Still, that one good man made sure we came to no harm. Sorry, Sandy, you're right. He's just got home after a long journey. He doesn't want to hear me blathering on. Come on, let's go and see the one person who'll be even happier to see you than me.
Хотелось бы, чтобы они ползли несколько быстрее, чем улитки, конечно. Но, видимо, мечта несколько недостижима.
Come on, girls, put your backs into it. The boys are out there doing the fighting, so it's up to us to keep the home fires burning.
Sorry to interrupt, Amber, but I've got big news.
Hello, Gemma, love. What's got you so excited, hmm?
Well, you're not going to believe this, but there's someone very special here to see you.
My little soldier. I just can't believe it's you. After all the awful things that happened, I was sure you were... Oh.
When the disaster struck, so many people lost their lives. The sun vanished, and those terrible monsters appeared all over the place. Even those of us who were lucky enough to survive were so drained and desperate that we almost lost the will to live.
And then the hero appeared just when we needed him. He did all he could to help people, no matter who they were or where they were from. He fought off the monsters and brought everyone here to safety. Without him, I dread to think what would have become of us. And now, thanks to him, the place you once knew as Cobblestone has become the last bastion, humanity's safe haven in a world beset by darkness. Would you believe we've even got the King of Heliodor camped out here?
Вообще, между тем, какая-то странная компашка
Look, I know he
подобралась.
was the one who ordered the village to be burned, but I'm sure he had his reasons. Things aren't always as they seem, love. He may be the last person you want to see, but you should go and talk things through with the king. Your grandfather would have wanted you to at least try. Just pop your head round the door of his tent, will you, love? For me. It's the one in the middle of the camp with the 2 flags. And be polite.
Особого смысла здесь осматриваться, собственно, нет. Потом все увидим, что нам нужно.
So, you are alive and well, I see. You have nothing to fear. I have regained my senses at last. The living nightmare that began for me on the day of your birth has ended. Though in truth, I remember little of what I did. I have inflicted so much pain on so many. On you. I do not ask for forgiveness. I do not deserve it. All I ask is that I be allowed to atone, to pay for my crimes by protecting those who remain. Tell me, do you recall what happened on that fateful day? The events that came to pass beneath Igdrasil's branches? I see. I recall nothing. All I know is that whomever or whatever had me in its grasp for all those years, left me there. And when at long last I returned to my senses, I was here. There is something else I must ask you. Tell me, do you know if my daughter is alive? I see.
Нашел спросить.
Your Majesty, the hero has returned. He brings more survivors seeking sanctuary.
Come. You must meet he to whom we owe our survival, though you may not wish to at first.
Вообще мне такой Хиро не нравится. Что-то какой занозой он был все это время.
The luminary lives.
Welcome back, Hendrik. Well, what news?
The forces of darkness amass at the gates of Heliodor. They will strike, and soon. Sire, the people must be removed to safety. Men! All the signs are that our enemy will strike tonight. To arms! They shall not find us unprepared!
As you see, he is as eloquent as ever. But you must forgive him. He has fought harder than any of us. He has sacrificed more than anyone. Which is why his burden must be lightened. It is time that your differences were set aside, Luminary. Mankind needs you. Hendrik needs you. Will you stand beside him?
Палку не перегибай.
If we are able to withstand the assault tonight, we may yet survive. Join the troops outside the fortress when you are ready.
Вообще все это как-то так себе звучит после того, как герои все гнобили. Особенно некоторые. Собственно, сделано не совсем нужное дело, но упрощающее нам жизнь. По крайней мере, на ближайшее время. История умалчивает, зачем мне это надо. Но я это зачем-то наберу. Вообще в будущем надо перейти на парные мечи.
Hey, you must be our newest recruit. They say you made it all the way to the last bastion under your own steam. Well, I'm impressed, I've got to tell ya.
Ты же не ветеран.
You can obviously handle yourself. That, or you were born lucky. Well, either way, I'm sure we can find a use for you. Follow me. Right, here's your spot. Just face that way, and when the monsters come, stick the pointy end of your sword in them. Oh, don't look so worried. You'll be fine.
Почему мне сейчас кажется, что я должен был поменять свой меч?
Enemy forces! Here they come! Yeah.
Positions, men!
Честно, так со стороны посмотреть, такое ощущение, будто они с пенсионерами идут воевать.
Charge! Yeah!
Между делом покинаем толпу. Пусть она нам и не сдалась. Нашел уровень. Это как-то не густо. Ничего из этого не подходит. Еще бы хотелось иметь предмет на саморегенерацию. Собственно, с ними пусть сами разбираются.
Behind you! Never let down your guard. We'll need to pull your weight if we are to escape this one. Have at them!
Our beloved commander, brightest and best of the spectral sentinels, spake truly when spaketh thee, Hendrik. Thou art without a shred of guile. Any other would have fled the field long ago.
Он для Далахана он выглядит несколько странновато.
But I have no complaints. Our reward for tearing thee limb from limb shall be a handsome one indeed. Well, fools, wherefore gapest ye like ninnies? Kill him! Prepare to die!
Я прям даже не знаю, с кого начать. И от этих мелких занос в любом случае придется избавиться. Киллер, если честно, из него никакой. Вообще хотелось бы уже треть увидеть. Хоть хороший крик выйдет. Скопытился.
Retreat! Move your bones!
Commander, a message from His Majesty. He wishes to speak with you. Both of you.
Right away.
It seems we owe you both a debt of gratitude. You have proven your strength and your ability to work together. It is time. Time to bring light back to this benighted land. The fiend that usurped my throne must be ousted. Heliodor Castle must be reclaimed. And you, my loyal servants, must lead the charge.
But sire...
I do not give these orders lightly, Hendrik. My spies have found a means by which we might gain an advantage. The city's sewers can be entered from the cliffs in the side of the hill atop which Heliodor stands. You will use these sewers to infiltrate the castle from beneath. This key will unlock the gate.
But sire, who will command our forces in my absence? If the enemy renews the attack, we will be slaughtered.
We will not. We will be prepared. Prepared to draw them out, leaving the castle unguarded. The usurper must be overthrown while we have the chance. We strike now, or we never see the light of day again.
Please, Your Majesty. We cannot allow yet more lives to be lost.
Precisely. which is why you must quell the darkness at its source. We seize our one opportunity, or we consign ourselves to despair. It is as simple as that. Or do you question the wisdom of your king? My subjects have shown me the depth of their courage. I trust in their ability to endure this one last assault. And I order you to do likewise.
Sire.
You are our last hope. Do not let us down.
Вообще крайне странная идея отправлять на захват крепости всего 2 человек. Он нас немного переоценил.
Wait, love. Mr. Hendrick, sir. I couldn't have a quick word with my boy, could I? I won't be long, I promise.
As long as it is quick.
Oh. So you're heading off again, are you? Well, just you be sure to listen to Sir Hendrick and do as you're told. And don't you dare go giving up, ever. Just look at me, eh? Something's wrong with my eyes now, too. Must be all this squinting in the dark. Well, only one remedy for that. You'll just have to bring back the light. Promise?
Time is short. We must be on our way.
You'll look after my boy, won't you, Sir Hendrick?
Obsidian, see the lady back to safety.
Как я, блин, сюда попал? Ну, я смотрю, на улице нас особо никто не ждет. И пора бы уже с этим всем закругляться на данный момент. Замок будем штурмовать уже в следующий раз. Всем спасибо за просмотр и пока.